What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness, welcome to the Chop Shop, everybody all over the world. I just can't say H-Town because people all over the world watching it. So everybody, but a special shout out to H-Town. But yours truly, Robert Hatter, man, coming to you from the West Coast. Let me tell y'all something. I had a unique weekend. I should have tweeted about it, but y'all, I don't like that, I like to get back. I told you I was going somewhere, and I like to get back. I don't like to let people know where I'm at, but had a great time this weekend. I found out some stuff that I think y'all might want and need to know. This weekend, it was amazing. I went for one thing. You know how you go to a city? You're on one thing, and then you find out a lot of other things are happening, and you just flow. So share the show, everybody, right now. Sterling Creeks, Brandon Weefall. This news going to be for week. I got your email. Thank you, Brandon. I got you. You just let me know whenever you want me to. You notice I won't talk about it until. This is a safe space. I won't talk about it until you release it and say, Rob, it's all right to talk about, man. It's all right. Do you need me? Or whatever. Whatever you want to do is on you. You follow me? But I had some... some unique things happened this weekend. Some things I can tell you, some things I can't. But share the show. Shout out to all my guys. Let me see. Tyrone Caldwell, I see you. I see you, D. Holcomb. I see you. Joe Lewis is in the building. I see you, Brad. I see you, Sterling Creeks. I see you, baby. I see you, Rod Wells. I see you, Brandon Weefall. Gary Carter is in the building. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's good to have people around you that you mess with. It's good. Aaron Wilford. Aaron Wilford. It was a joy going on a business trip and being around people that you didn't have to watch your back. You didn't have to. You're in a creative space, so we had people asking me questions and bringing stuff out of me that ain't no questions people ain't never asked me. It's in my business meeting, and it was just it's just good. I needed this. I needed to be. It's for such a time as this. I needed to be. Share the show. I needed to be in Las Vegas this weekend. I learned some things that I'm gonna share with y'all. And y'all already know I'm gonna look at things different. And I just said look different. I didn't say my way's better. I did not. I said I just look at. I got a different lens. That's why I need you to text, tag, tell somebody about this show. Rod Wells, yes, Blue Heaven is back. Shout out to Blue Heaven. That is Moody. Blue Heaven is back. Dodgers and the Dodgers and Yankees going to be in the World Series, East Coast, West Coast. I know I'm going to go to at least one or two of the games, maybe more, if you see what my son want to do. Right, Wells? The world want us concerned about what Blue Heaven is doing, and I'm glad you put it up there. The world, I was with some very smart gentlemen and women and gentlemen yesterday. And it's some things that I've shared with y'all on this show several times. They just didn't know. Y'all, we got a black man that lives in a mansion that played in the NBA that don't know what the Project 2025 is. Ain't never heard of it. Thank you, Mike. Mike, you just made my day. Oh, but Brandon, you see how I do? Brandon, I said, nope, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing until he let me know. Paul Miranda. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I can tell you that it's all right for us, people like us, to work together and do things together and do great things together without whining and bickering and fighting and going on Twitter and all that. It was a perfect example of this weekend. I'm with people from all over the world. We sitting there, people that look like me, in a meeting. And the person that didn't look like us, we brought in the meeting. We were the positions of power. They want just to figure out how they can be around us. We were the one running the meeting. The power dynamic, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Miranda, we got to stop. Everybody need to share this. Everybody need to call somebody because they need to hear this. Our problem is just a lot of us just don't know because we won't share. We got people that I'm able to introduce to something that they ain't never been introduced. It's people I'm bringing in my space that never been, even the hotel I was staying in, people were able to come and hang out and be around in a hotel that they ain't never been in before. So I introduced them to another part of life that they know they got to get on their grind so they can be able to do this and be able to do what I did for them for somebody else. Ladies and gentlemen, they want us to think about blue heaven. They want us to think about what y'all let me know with Alpha Yo. They want us to think about Texas football. They want us to be clouded into sports. And I love sports. But one thing I know about this chop shop, we all are better educated, inspired, and instructed thanks to this show. And we're getting better every day. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your friends say. I don't care what the haters say. I don't care what the haters they even been around this. I don't care what they say. Whether there's something going on the Chop Shop, whether there's something going on in your life, whether there's something going on in the grassroots basketball community, every one of us have something that we could be able to do at this moment. Paul Miranda, Brian Boatwright. What is the Chop Shop? We have all kinds of people on this show. We convene 4 times a week. And y'all can't share it. When is Paul Miranda going to duplicate himself on this show? When is Paul Miranda going to get us 5 Paul Mirandas? When is Brian Boatwright going to get us 10 Brian Boatwrights? When is Michael Smith going to get us 10 Michael Smith? When is Brandon Weefall going to get us 10 Brandon Weefall? All the parents and all the guys you know. When is Rod Wells going to give me 10 people hollering about Blue Heaven? When is Thaddeus Moody going to give me 30? He does. He does. When is Aaron Whitford going to give me 10 Aaron Whitford? When is Sterling Creeks going to duplicate himself 1,000 times? So when he can't make it on the Chop Shop, we still. When is Brad Kimball just going to, don't keep this stuff. Don't just like me. Don't just like this show. Share this show. When is Joe Lewis going to duplicate Joe Lewis? When is D. Holcomb going to duplicate? When is Tyrone Caldwell going to duplicate ourselves? When is Daryl Anderson, Daryl Barnes going to give me 10 Daryl Barnes? When is Big Coach going to have me 20 coaches and all these coaches and y'all texting each other back and forth and you don't say, man, how in the hell y'all ain't watching the Chop Shop? Y'all, we convene 4 times a week to dissect, to understand, to intellectualize and around issues that ultimately shape a better community. I ain't on here talking no mess. You don't even have to like me. Just listen to the words. I try to move people in the right directions. It's about unity and vision. We don't discriminate. We don't care about your age. We don't care about your politics or your race. You can like whoever. I don't like to like you because you like them, but you got a right to like them. Because this show, it impacts all of us. Son, I can't wait to talk to you when I get off the phone, off the show. You get to see it play out everywhere. It's a community. It's so vitally necessary at this time. Y'all got to hear me. I'm gonna talk about Blue Heaven. The Dodgers, that's Blue Heaven. But the Dodgers, they done made it. The Dodgers, Rod Wells, ain't gonna be affected by this this election like we are. It's a blessing, y'all, to be in a space like this. That's why I take it serious. I take it so serious, and the work I've done, it's been recognized by people, and they calling and flying me places just so they can talk to me. They done went over all over these shows, and they asking me questions. What were you thinking here? What were you thinking here? What were you thinking here? What made you say this? What you meant? Listen, y'all, some of the stuff I forgot, and they asking me about it. Sonya, he's talking about the pacing and the rhythm of this show. Yo, we have the luxury to not just jump into news and not to just jump off into controversy and not having to weigh on things because everybody is talking about it. We have the luxury on this show to sit and digest our food and allow ourselves to be nourished and not rushed to give ourselves indigestion. Spiritually. This space, y'all, has allowed us, Sonya. That's why we need to share the show. If I had 10 more Sonya Billingsleys, what? Can you imagine if Sonya duplicated herself 10 times? I know it ain't but one of her, but could she give me some reasonable facsimiles? This space has allowed us to be a constant drumbeat of sanity. Y'all, these people telling me this. It's clean water. It's a perspective. To even talk about, I remember I talked about the Woman King on this show. After it was the #1 movie in the country. I talk about the Woman King. It's a man. I like when y'all recommend restaurants. Or like you recommend a restaurant. See, some people will never have an appetite for the Chop Shop. You can't force this on everybody. We have to build with people who want to build. I know who the people are. Y'all, come on. I've been doing this thing long enough. I know who the soldiers are. I just need y'all to just duplicate yourselves. Somebody that think like y'all, or somebody that don't. You remember where you were when somebody told you first about the show. This show ain't for everyone, but I know it's for a whole lot of us. But everyone can use this information. You don't have to be. You can hide in the background. I know a lot of people on here right now, y'all, hiding that y'all can't see. I don't know how they do it. They hide, and I thank God y'all don't hide. What's up, Chop Shop? I2 said, what's up, Hatter? Rocking that Memphis Blue today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, I2. Malik, but watch this, man. Watch this. See, meeting with these people this weekend, we have to build with people who want to build. A lot of people just want to be a part of stuff. We got to build with people who want to be a part of the world that they may not see, but they want to participate in creating a world we must live in to survive. This Chop Shop, it ain't for everybody. I know, but still share it. What they said, the world is plenty, but the workers are few. The people that are here is about that life. That is Moody. Sonia Billingsley is about that life. King Sticks is about that life. Paul Miranda is about that life. Darryl Barnes is about that life. Big Coach is about that life. Brian Boatwright is about that life. Michael Smith is about that life. Brandon Wheatfall is about that life. Rod Wells is about that life. Aaron Wilford is about that life. Sterling Creeks is about that life. Brad Kimmel is about that life. D. Holcomb and Tyrone Caldwell is about that life. We don't have to be convinced. That's why I said every vote matters. In 1988, I think it's Herbert L. Connolly lost a primary election by 1 vote. He later admitted that he forgot to cast his own ballot. Tim and Daphne Reed, entertainment industry. He dropped the following gem. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you must build a new model. Goodness! That makes the existing model obsolete. Oh my God, that's tweetable. That's what I told y'all. And people got mad at me because they thought I wanted to do away with summer basketball and grassroots basketball. No. I'm smart enough to know we need a new model. I'm seeing it this weekend. I was at the Border League in Vegas this weekend. Didn't even know it was going on. I got off the plane, didn't even know what was going on. Then somebody sent me a text, said, man, we going to a game at 9:15 at night. Make yourself available. I said, okay. Y'all hear me? Let me repeat that. You never change. Yo, the Chop Shop is a new model. You know, some of y'all, well, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. You change something, you must build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. See, in this space, we care about something in this space. Like right now, I could be talking about the women's basketball championship last night. They want me talking about that. They don't want me talking about this. And y'all want to hear about it. They're talking about They cheated. They cheated the visa. Call you. Bitch, call you gonna be all right. I care a lot about what we talk about this space. I care a lot about this community out, changing out of the slavocracy, hierarchy that we are in. We are in this society into something more equitable, something more free, something where we don't have to tap into our black joy all the time because it's our right to just walk in it all the time. Yo, this weekend I didn't have to tap into my black joy. I didn't have to go into a I didn't have to go into a meeting. I didn't have to go into a situation saying, "Oh, I don't want to deal with these people today." I was excited, and they were excited to be around me. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Some people you don't even want to do business with. Some people you don't want to be around. Some people you don't want to talk to. There's something, and your light shines so bright that they don't even, they can't, and don't dim your light for them to get. They just got to bring their light up. I got a quote. I'm trying to get it right, and I want you to hear this. I want you to keep this. I repeat it. This worth repeating again. You never change things by fighting the existing model. To change something, we have to build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. See, we get stuck in these paradigms sometimes where we recognize that our existing reality might be not what we want. I just had to give y'all that, man. Y'all don't understand. It's things are happening. And I want it to happen for y'all. I'm watching some this weekend. Let me go through the things I got to talk about in order. So let me get to you. Basketball is back this week. NBA basketball is back. I want to talk about that. Congratulations to the New York Liberty. They winning their first title. People were talking about it. They talking about it was cheating. And shout out to the SWAC men's cross country team. Texas Southern was the champions. Prairie View is second. Alabama A&M, Bethune-Cookman is fourth. Jackson State is fifth. Southern is sixth. Bama State seventh. Pine Bluff is eighth. Shout out to the men's cross country team. Shout out to the soccer, the women's soccer, but the soccer team at 2. Why we don't have a men's soccer at the SWAC? You got the women. Yeah. Somebody explain that to me. TSU 4-1. Southern 4-1. So TSU at the top. Then Grambling. Then Jackson State. Alabama A&M. Mississippi Valley, Prairie View, and Pine Bluff is there at the bottom. This is the soccer standings. What's her name? Jacqueline Ross had 1 goal, and Isabel Dello had 2 goals when Texas Southern beat Alabama State this weekend, 3-0. Had her. Yeah, I'm always guaranteeing the Rockets. Matt, what's up, boy? Matt, let me tell you something. Matt, stay there, Matt. Matt, I need you, Matt. I need you. Stay there. I know you're busy. I saw this young man this weekend, and he don't know. He could never know because he's not inside of me. The joy that I felt seeing him at work. I saw him in the beginning. I love him and his partner. Their spirit. Talking about Matt Verdine, ladies and gentlemen. Their spirit is amazing. I came out for meetings on a whole nother matter. I get off the plane and I was handed this. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Y'all stay there. Y'all stay. I'm coming. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I was handed, Mr. Hatter, you coming straight to the from the airport, not go to your room, to this event. It's called the 2024 Future and NIL Power Conference, the Future, at the Wynn Hotel, October the 18th. When I got off the plane, car, got in the car, I had all this information. When I get there, I get this thing. Let me get y'all see that. It's a VIP pass. I ain't want to show you what's happening at the bottom. Stuff costs to go to stuff like this. I get outside, I talk to the people that I was meeting with. And I walk in, first person I saw sitting on my left was Matt Verdine. He was there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you his official title. Hold on. This young man right here, wow. He's a grassroots basketball success story. Hold on. Y'all know I ain't as fast as I used to be. But did y'all hear what I said? I used to remember court cred. But these guys, man, let me make sure I got it. I thought I had it somewhere. They messing me up, man. My stuff. But he got hired with the Detroit Pistons. And when you're doing stuff on this show like this, it just mess it up. Matt, you can send it to me right quick, the bio. No, all I had to do is, I should have Googled it instead of, shit. He's Googleable. He's Googleable. If I can type the right name, I'm trying to talk to, here we go. Here we go. Matt Verdine has been given a job as the director of grassroots scouting. He had updated his LinkedIn profile. Grassroots scouting and intelligence. So professional basketball teams are, if you got to be good enough, Matt be working. I've never seen nobody work like him. He was an OTA and its exception. And Matt, by the way, I didn't really like OTE the model in the beginning. I just never agreed with it. But I see some other stuff when they pivoted, and I see some other stuff that is getting better and it's growing on me. And but I'm sitting there, and I walk in, I see Matt. And Matt, I don't know what you know. You were there longer than me, but when I got there, I'm sitting there watching the event. Let me see, did I write notes? Yeah, I think I wrote some notes about the event. But I was just sitting there listening in this thing. But I went to the Border League, Matt, and I saw the people in the crowd and the people on the court. Most of them looked like me. They were black. But Matt, when I get to this event, where this VIP pass for, I think for this one day, I don't know if it's one day, it was $1,000. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. It's $1,000 if you can see it. when I'm in a setting like that, a business setting, the room get whiter. So some people were telling me about the phrase that I coined sometime, but I got it from a great, great man named Alan Branch. He said, this is a black man's game and a white man's business. Matt figured out how to turn this into a business for him, working for the Detroit Pistons. Ain't but 30 of those organizations on the planet. Y'all got to hear me. Y'all need to share this with your friends. Ain't nobody gonna talk about this. Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp ain't gonna talk about this because they wasn't there. I was there. But I sit back and just listen, and I listen and saw some agents and saw the collectives and talking about the collectives and talking about the contracts. This what this conference was talking about. Okay. Everybody in there was talking about, really to me, how they can benefit further on the student athlete. See, student athletes, it's people having meetings about your behind and how they gonna make money off of you with this name, image, and likeness. I tell people all the time, I don't want nobody making no money off me. I don't mind you making money with me. You got the agents, NIL agents. You got the collective agents. Y'all, they gotta look. I'm gonna show you how it is. I used to go to my son's high school. I was a pretty good tennis player. I used to see the tennis team practice. I go over because I'm waiting for my son to get ready to practice or whatever. I'm just over there practicing with the tennis team. You know, I play a little bit. So one particular tennis players, he told me today, he said, I always marvel, Mr. Hatter, you always pull up. He said, you come in here and whip me up on some tennis, but then you get on your phone because you got to get on. You was always on the phone. He said, as a young man, I was impressed because I used to listen to your conversations. Oh my God. Little young man who went to school with my son. He played tennis. My son was in the gym. He was out on the tennis court. Tennis court right here. The gym is right here. Those two worlds. Y'all watch this, Willie Sullivan. We talked about your Texas Southern back-to-back cross-country champions already. You just a little late, Kevin Allen. But Kevin Allen, Willie Sullivan, I was at this event this weekend in Las Vegas. Okay? It's called the 2024 Future of NIL in the Power Conference. I went to a gym. Let me bring y'all up to speed. I went to the gym to watch the Border League battle. The Border League, the Border League. And high school basketball. Some of the top teams in the country. I got to see AJ DeBanster. Got to see the twins. They are twins. The Boozer twins. Got to see the top players in America. I got to see the top high school players in America. I didn't even go there for that. I went for another meeting and wind up here and then wind up there. Let me repeat this. I went for a whole nother meeting about me. For me. I wind up going to this for you and your kids to get information. I wind up going to the summer basketball just so I can see. Because I haven't been going to summer basketball games. I didn't go to no EYBL games. I didn't do that. So I got to see some of these guys. And one of them, Matt. I had to find out. If I go and find out your name, it's two guys that impressed me. Oh, everybody's good. Everybody's good. Josh Powell. Remember that name. Remind me of Joe Dumars as a high school player. Josh Powell. He's from New York, but he plays on the Skyline Prep team. Oh my. The microwave. That's what I call it. He He's the only person I've seen in the whole gym that hit shot after shot after shot after shot. You know, you know, off the drum. Drag screens, pull up. I mean, y'all don't see that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't see that everywhere. So I had to talk about it. And this young dude named Mikael Brown. Oh my goodness. Walked in the gym, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all remember now. I'm coming for a business trip for myself. I wind up getting this. Say you got to be here. Then after that, I go see some high school basketball. Life just great. So, but I sit there and watched Mikael Brown. When I walked in the door, I didn't know nothing about this team. DME, some team called DME. I don't know. It's some prep school. Matt. He went down the court 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 times. I told the people over there, we had just walked in together. Ain't nobody. He the baddest thing on the floor. He wasn't the tallest, about 6'5", but y'all 4 trips down the floor, I knew he was the man. See, that's why I said I got a different lens. I ain't saying my lens is better than y'all. I'm just saying. So guess what? Later on, I asked, who is that kid? Oh, Robert, he's a McDonald All-American. I didn't know his name. Nobody told me. Didn't nobody influence me. Didn't nobody tweet about it. I didn't even tweet about it. I'm talking about it today on my show. I didn't see no J.J. Maniquit, and I didn't see no Joe Sterling. I don't even know who the hell they are. Aaron Wilford. I just gave you the 2 guys that Aaron Wilford. I didn't spend a lot of time watching that shit. I went to see, somebody told me to come see this player. He's good as advertised. But I happened to see these other guys waiting on him. So I wasn't going there to look at high school basketball. That ain't what the hell I do. I ain't going to tell you no lie. I was really ready to go. That ain't no, you know what? That is not a joy of mine anymore. Because if I was in there to represent one of them, I'd have to go in there. That's a part of my job. I didn't try to talk to no parent. I didn't try to talk. I just some people wanted me to come there. Y'all remember, I went on business for myself. This was just extra. And I got a chance to go in there. But I watched the kid go down the court 4 times. And later on, somebody told me, Robert, he's a McDonald All-American. And I ain't never heard of him. See, I don't know what team your guys play on, but if I would have saw him, I would have said how good they were. So either I didn't see them, or if I saw them on one of these teams, they just didn't impress me. Nothing against them. But I'm going back to the collective thing. Because I know y'all love to talk about high school basketball and there's a meeting across the town. There's people doing this shit to y'all, but y'all worry about whether or not somebody in the gym. You got some people, when they go to college, you got people like this finna take advantage of his ass. You want to know what I think about? No, you really want to know what I think about this right here. Y'all, we got to start thinking bigger. Nothing against it. I'm glad you put them name, but I ain't heard nobody talk about neither one of them guys. And they might be great. Matter of fact, I ain't write no player's name down. I just knew them guys. I didn't have to write their name down. Their name ain't nowhere up here. But I asked about it. Hold up. Let me tell you what I did. I'm going to tell you what I did. I went up to the scores table. I actually looked at the girl, please, tell me who this dude is. Please. I had to know. Mamas and dads, that's how you got to be good. That good. He gonna have a chance. Cause if I'm there, y'all gotta understand. Everybody was in these buildings. Cause everybody was out here. Even hold up, I even met a lot of the directors from Nike. Had their meetings. For Nike had their meetings for the, you know, what y'all call the directors meetings. Got a couple of directors that gonna want to come on the show. That's not from Houston. You know, these guys said, welcome me. See, this one. These guys said, man, Mr. Hatter, what's up, man? What's up? I'm going to come on the show. So guess what? Input equal output. Calling them guys, man, when you're ready. What you want to say about your program? I hope that didn't go over y'all head. So they was talking about 92% of D1 schools have collectives now. And y'all, it was a group of companies here. All these companies trying to figure out a way. They say they helping you to process all of these deals you're getting. We're going to put them, it's going to be a one-stop stop. You can put all your deals into this situation and all your, so we're going to help you with your taxes. We're going to help you. Oh, my God! I got sick of it. But I sit there and watched it. It's a whole nother game while y'all playing the game, while Aaron Wilford, while they playing the game over there in Henderson. It's a game at the Wynn being played. Y'all, these people was at the Wynn Hotel. They was at the top of the line hotel. The Wynn. Can y'all see that? Wynn. You understand me? The collectives in there providing, the collectives are providing services to raise money. You know, see what happened? These collectives these people who usually be in a collective, they are the people who used to fundraise for the school. The school need a new building. The team need a new track. Now they got to figure out how they can fundraise Aaron Wilford to raise some money so they can get some money so they can pay y'all. Guess who was the keynote speaker? Woj. Adrian Wojnarowski. He was a keynote speaker of this, who just left ESPN to be the GM of St. Bonaventure. The collective, y'all, watch your contracts, what you sign, because they're adding buyouts in these contracts. If you breach your contract, if you hit a girl, you do this. If you do this, you don't go to class. You don't do this. You don't do this. You got to pay back 30 to 40%. They're adding buyouts on these contracts that y'all signing. These kids sign. They have morality clauses in them. They're only doing multi-year in women's basketball space. Moving into men's basketball, they usually just a year-to-year thing. If you get a speeding ticket, you miss tutoring. You got to get some. You got to get the money back. Nobody explaining this to y'all. Some of these schools are raising money that they have promised. They don't even have it yet. Matt, it's not guaranteed, y'all. Hatter, the new hustle. AAU coaches contacting their college players, asking them to allow to handle. That ain't no new hustle. Shit, I saw the AAU coaches at this damn thing. Yeah, they trying to come up. You know why? They the one doing all the damn work. The AAU coaches should be compensated. They the one flying around and housing and babysitting your damn kid all the time. Why is wrong? Well, I don't mind them benefiting. I want y'all to hear that right now. I don't mind those summer basketball coaches doing that. Somebody gonna get the money. Might as well get them. Maybe somebody gonna get the money. So you rather let these people keep getting it? Man, y'all gonna start me today. Them the dudes in the gym. Why can't it be their business? So it's it's a black man's game, but when black men try to get the business, no. Let them dudes contact. Yes. I love that. I love it, Paul. No, Paul, it's good. I'm glad you brought that up. So please let everybody know that's how I feel about that. Oh, no, do me a favor. Splice that out and send that out like the dude sent the mess out on me one time. See, they don't, won't nobody slice these, hey, Sonya, slice these sections out. But let me keep going. Y'all, these people, they got software. We gonna do this. They're creating wallets. So your kid can put all their money in your wallet. They had one person. There was one people over there. I ain't gonna call their name because I ain't getting no publicity. They ain't pay me. They got a direct from consumer to athlete thing, Sonya. Sonya, let's say Sonya. It is Sterling Creeks. Sonya and Sterling Creeks, they the athlete. So you sign with this thing, this app, and you create content, lifestyle content away from the court, right? Lifestyle. You're talking about you. You got you and the consumer can come and subscribe or pay, you know what, 10, 15, 20 at a time dollars of the comment of your comments. But this particular company holds all the payments from the players until the end of the year. And if the players didn't fulfill their obligations to the people, then they'll release the money. So my question is, Sonya, who is handling that money and holding that money for a year, and what they doing with the money that they holding? Hold my money, my damn self. Well, we do that to protect the consumer. Because to make sure the kid go and do his said obligations. I was born that night. But Sonya, I wasn't born last night. Then they got these kids, and kids pay attention. Kids, when they give you this money, listen, when they give you this money, put aside, if they give you 100,000, do me a favor, in a whole nother account, put aside 30,000. I'm just saying 30,000 because you might not be in it, but put aside 30,000. Because you don't want to spend all that money up, and then you owe more than you got. You got me? Put aside it. I know you got needs, but put 30 somewhere. Say, I ain't touching this, because they going to, Unc coming to get that bread. But they talking about, he said, that's why I'm done with summer basketball, Robert. These ungrateful parents think you're obligated to fly their kids here and there and put themselves in a position to be successful. I think all of us should be successful. That's why I always try to help everybody. That's why I don't understand people get mad at me. I know the people get mad at me. They just don't understand nobody like me because they just used to taking and taking and taking. Y'all, I'm a giver. He said, my AAU coach can't handle the liability part that comes with the process when the stuff get messed up. We ain't worried about what he can handle. Guess what? Get him somebody that can help him. All they had to do, give him my email number, address, and I'll direct him to some people that can help him. Instead of worry about what he can't do, let's talk about the things he can do. Let's help him with his weaknesses. Paul, he said they got in the money market account earning interest on it. I know what they're doing with it. Herb, everybody else up in there. Herb, I'm taking notes. One dude said, man, you're taking notes like a mother. I said, well, what? Because I'm just listening. See, these schools now, they looking for their return on investment, man. They ROI. When y'all hear the term ROI, they looking for their return on investment. See, some y'all got to understand, they got several programs they got. They said, should I take some money from over here and put it over here? Should I take some NIL money from over here and put it over here? I mean, they got some stuff to do. They talking about they creating a wallet for you because so you can see the whole picture. This is what they said. So you can see the whole picture. When you have multiple deals, and we're gonna consolidate all of it into one financial view for you. See, that's what. Thank you, Paul. Some of us know how to do stuff. If I don't know how to do it, man, I cannot believe y'all. A million people should be watching this show. I'm giving y'all some game straight out of. Listen to me, y'all. Let me see. Let me take a picture of it and put it up there, so y'all can see. I'm gonna show you how much this. Hold on. See, y'all think these people ain't playing? Yeah, y'all hold on. Let me take a picture right here on this. Y'all think these damn people ain't playing with y'all's ass out here. Hold on. I just want to show you how much it costing to put you. I just want to show you how much it's costing. I'm just going to put it on the screen. I ain't going to even name it. These folks out here serious. Out here for y'all's ass. Hold on. Let me make it bigger. Look how much that ticket costs. Do y'all see that? Did y'all see that? These people out here at the Win charging me thousands of dollars to come tell me how they finna take advantage of our babies. And I was there. So, this is why I say, share this show. We should have millions of people. Somebody asked me, how in the hell ain't nobody never approached you? And ain't nobody never talked about this show on the. How in the hell? I said, that ain't what I got in. Get it for. My son just landed. Oh, he must be coming here. Boy, he just sneak in here on me, man. Uh-oh! A young fella here. Okay, hold on. Let me keep going. Okay. See, I love my kid. I love how to love his kid. Let me see. Where you going first? Hold up, y'all. Last time my baby came, I was on the boot, so he couldn't hang with me. So I couldn't play golf with him. I couldn't go everywhere with him. But I'm sorry, y'all. I love my babies. But hold on. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else finna call to come out of that event and come and talk to y'all like this. That's why I love being in this shit. He said Wi-Fi didn't work on the plane. He said he pissed off. He got so much to do. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. I ain't gonna send him that. I send him his prayer. I send him a prayer every morning, y'all. I send my babies a prayer every morning. And he said, thanks for the prayer. But no. Paul. Sound like they're marketing to people who aren't financially astute. Duh! Ken Gamble said that's some BS. Ken, I got a question, Ken. Has anybody told anybody this? Have anybody tweeted or talked about this to anybody on this show? Have anybody? First time y'all hearing this, like the first time y'all was hearing about Project 2025, Robert had to share it on the show. But what if y'all share this show and millions of people was watching? Y'all don't worry about it benefiting who is going to benefit. It's going to benefit the people who need this information. Because, see, some of y'all ain't sharing this information. This event right here, that's what Robert had. Y'all got to realize now. Right here. It's called 2024 Future of NIL Power Conference. Oh, they had it out. Hold on, listen. They had it laid out nice. I was wondering why they were gonna treat me so nice. Shit, when I found out how much the tickets were. Chad, you the only person I didn't see. Chad, I can't believe you wasn't at the battle. What's that? The border battle. I'm gonna get to that too. Y'all. I'm not gonna be able to get to everything that I want to talk about today, but I'm gonna give y'all as much as I can. But we're gonna have a continuum tomorrow. So I want everybody on this show to bring somebody with them tomorrow. There's real talk. He said the first time I knew this was coming. But Paul, I sit there. Woj, he was the keynote speaker. And I sit there and just watched everybody, all these companies come up there, company after company. No one was concerned about the kid to me. They were saying how they can use the kid's name and likeness and benefit them. My Kessler. Yes, I went to the border. Yes, I went to the border. One of the best scorers that I've seen is this your kid from New York named Josh Powell. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all the name now. So when later on you're like, Robert told me about this. And where all my people who was talking about Bronny ain't this and Bronny can't do this and Bronny can't. Where all my Bronny haters at? Y'all come to the front of the room. Come to the front of the room. Because I ain't seen none of y'all tweeting and texting about that 17 and all them blocks and steals he had that night. He ain't this. He just don't look like no. You're scoring 17 points in an NBA game. I don't give a fat rat's but who's on the floor. You ain't never did it. Ain't nobody in your family ever did it. So let me get back to what these people are trying to do to our young people. He said these parents need to start doing their damn homework. I talked to a bunch of UT football players and basketball recruits this weekend and their parents about getting all the info to make the right decisions. See, these parents think they know every damn thing. I'm watching the LSU thing that's chronicling Angel Reese and Jaden McDaniels and the gymnast. And Flage mama thinks she got it all figured out. No. Sometimes the attorney don't know. Attorney don't know this industry. You better find somebody who gonna study this industry. Some attorneys that don't have a damn clue about what's going on in that industry. You better find somebody who knows an attorney that knows business. You better find somebody. See, all of this is business. Business. When you, listen, hold on. Let me put it back up there. This for you. When somebody charging you this much to get in a place, it's business. It ain't got the shit to do with no attorney. You better find you a great business mind. These people don't know. I told y'all. People used to get mad. Whoever been on the show long enough, because Chris Walker, them used to say, well, man, you don't want nobody. Because I said, let's be cautious of the NIL. Kevin Freitman, no. Kevin Freitman. I was the only one. I said, let's be cautious. Because when you had this Wild Wild West, some people going to get hurt. Y'all, there's some kids upside down right now, owe more to the government than they paid right now. Than they got paid. It's one people talking, we going to make direct payment to the athletes, but you're keeping the athletes' money all year. Because they're going to provide exclusive content just to share to the fans. If you don't produce content, you don't get money. Young athletes make meaningful connections. I'm going to tell you who's going to win. If he keep acting the way he is, he going to win. I met this young man. Damn, I shouldn't. No, I ain't going to tell y'all. Y'all talk too damn much. I'm not going to tell it. But I met a young man. Yeah, I ain't going to tell you who it is. Yes, yeah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I got to talk about it. Met this young man. His brother and his sisters is real good. He was at this meeting, wanting to learn ways that he can help his brother and sister. And somebody introduced him to me. And I talked to him for about 20 minutes. And he sat there and said, he left out of the meeting to come outside and talk to me. Send me his contact immediately. Mr. Hatter, I need you. I want you to help me. You hear me? Y'all understand what I'm saying? I got him. Got him. They gonna win. By him texting me and back and forth and this, they gonna win. I'm gonna make sure they win. One of these people got this this site. I told you I'm not publicizing, but they, you make small payments. Let's say, you want to see this guy. You want to see this guy content. You give him $20. It goes straight to the athlete. No agent involved. It goes straight to the athlete. I like the concept, but I don't like the concept of holding my money for a year, or holding this player's money for a year. If the man didn't pay me, I didn't send him the contact, release my money. Don't you hold it a year, making money off my money. But that's what these people were. We're just here to help the student athlete. Let me keep going. Trey Phillips. Trey Phillips. Y'all got to realize it and see what y'all don't understand. Cause maybe some of y'all do understand. I didn't go to Vegas for this. I went to Vegas for something for me. But I was introduced to this immediately when I got off the plane. I left the plane, luggage in the car, brought the luggage to the hotel, had them keep my luggage. I'm going in this meeting because I want to see what the hell these people doing. And I went in there. I went to the border league. I didn't know. Y'all, I don't go to the basketball games in Houston. So I had to sit up in a gym at Coronado High School. But I'm glad I did. Because I saw two guys. I just gave you their name. Josh Powell and Mikael Brown. Respectively. Let me keep going. They got, I'm just going through my notes. Woj, I like Woj because Woj was talking about, don't make no promises you can't keep. I always tell people I'm going under promise and over deliver to you. Because I'd rather instead of over promise to you and under deliver, I'd rather under promise. Look, this is what I think I can do. Now I do all this and it don't happen now. Can't be bull stuff. These kids so full of bull crap, and then you come and bull crap them too. Some of y'all need to understand, man, how do we, Mr. Hatter, how do I build an overseas career? Because I'm a mid-major. I'm a low mid-major. I'm an NAI guy. You might go to a country you never heard of. You might only make $20,000, but you build from there if this is what you want to do. Our job is to educate them on what comes next. Access to opportunities. You got to put in the work. NIL is different from making money. I'm sitting there watching. And I just looked at my value. Whoa, I said, I got the ability. I'm not an evaluator, but I know what one look like. An NBA player. But I got the ability to make a phone call. I can get intel. Man, I was walking out. Y'all, I got this habit. Some of y'all might have seen me. I got this habit of walking straight ahead and looking straight ahead. I don't look into the crowd. I don't look, because I don't want to trip on nothing and fall. I got this thing. So I'm walking. I ain't look. I'm telling you, I ain't looked in the stands. I ain't look at the stands. I was going out. Somebody grabbed me and said, man, so-and-so wants you. I want, because see, sometimes when you mention names, some people don't understand. I just happen to know some of these damn people, y'all. I ain't trying to name drop. But I'm trying to tell the story, but I won't tell the name. Somebody said, man, so-and-so was trying to get your attention. They run out and got me. So I went back in. It's a guy y'all see on TV all the time. And I went back. He said, man, when you get back, let's talk. Okay. I mean, he said, man, you just walk right past me. I said, dude, I ain't see your ass. And first of all, when I'm looking, I ain't looking at no dudes. I'm just telling you about me. If you ain't no one, I ain't looking at no dudes. But got these valuable relationships. To my young people, let the coaches coach. You got. And when you bouncing around into all these different universities, then you don't have no tie to that community. So I ain't telling you what not to do. You don't have no partnerships. You don't develop because you're bouncing around. NIL. And when you're bouncing around, you're losing credits. Don't leave that. Listen, if you're there, don't leave that university without that piece of paper. Just to have it. These places that you come in to get these NILs and this money for, they are called universities that people can't afford to go to. They got value in them. You think the value is the NIL money. The NIL money gonna be gone. They can take it from you. They can never take the degree from you because they can't take that from you. We're not talking about that anymore. That was very important 50 years ago. And it's important now. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. That but I was looking in the stands, and these people's hopes are so tied to what these young kids doing. Young kid, the man gonna tell me, it's reported in the paper, $7.9 million they want to get AJ DeBansa, and he is that damn good. I'd give it to him. But I'm just watching the players and the parents. They're black. The people over there trying to service them are mostly white. Interesting. Shout out to Gary Carter. I'm gonna call him International Carter from now on. That's a nice. I like that, International Carter. Carter International, Extra Eyes International, whatever. He was there, filming. Was just glad to see somebody from Houston there at the games. I didn't really see nobody from Houston at the games I went to. But, ladies and gentlemen, great conversation with some very, very intelligent people. And Doug Jones. It weighed on my heart because I talked to a man that's a smart guy. And he started out the conversation trying to explain to somebody the 2025 project is 25 points about what they want to do. And all I said was, make sure when you're saying something like that, make sure you know what you're talking about. That's not the 20. I said so. 926-page document, manifesto. It got 1,000 points in there. You're talking about 25 points because you talk 2025. I know he hadn't read it, and he's a smart guy. Y'all, this election is worrying me right now. Shout out to Bronny again, because ain't nobody been calling saying nothing about Bronny. He can't do this. I ain't heard nobody posted. Them same guys who be posting and posting. Gary said he looked for the Texas kids. And let me explain to you what the border battle is, because I didn't know what the hell it is. It came about during the pandemic. Elite programs gathered in Las Vegas, and it has turned into a top fall ball national event. All shoe team directors and D1 coaches can come to mingle and network because kids can get offers. Added girls event recently. Also, Jakai Kantave was out there, and I didn't get a chance to go watch him play. Because y'all got to understand, I went to see some particular player play and happened to see he got an offer. Kantave got an offer from Woj. He left for Tuskegee and went. So he got an offer. Thank you. I just found this information out. He got it. He played at Tuskegee. He got an offer from Woj at what's the name of the school? St. Bonaventure. St. Bonaventure. Lionel Rogers said, the easiest person to manipulate is the desperate person. We have to put ourselves in positions, and we're easy. Yes, it is. It is. It is. You can be desperate and you can be a little ignorant. Y'all got to understand. And you know what? I got to go here right now. I'm going to go here right now because I'm glad Lionel Ross. St. Bonaventure. Yeah, St. Bonaventure. Early voting started today. Shout out to early voting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I saw something. I saw something. Hold up. Let me tell y'all something about decency and respect. And a lot of people these days don't have decency and respect. A lot of people can just come on this show, Lionel Rogers, and feel they can put anything on the comments. And I don't have a right to say nothing about it. I don't have a right to disagree with it. It's called decency and respect. If I come in your forum, I'm going to respect your forum. I don't have to agree with you, but I'm going to respect your place and respect your forum. These are the most disrespectful ass people in the world. And then when you cuss their ass out, they want to spice and take whatever you cussed out and send that out to everybody in the world. And then when you say something that can help change people's lives, they ain't spiced that out and did nothing with it. People in this world are effed up. How can you wear a t-shirt, Le'Veon Bell, calling Kamala Harris a tramp? Y'all just don't know how bad I want to call this man. Really out his name. Trump or the tramp. Let me make it bigger for y'all. Ignorant ass. Hold up, y'all. Let me put it back up there. Y'all see that? Black ass football player. Former football player, because don't nobody want him no more. And you can come up there and call. What do you think you're gaining from that? To call anybody that. Man, this woman is the vice president of the United States right now. To put on a shirt that calls her a tramp, you weak. My thing, are you a coon or a misogynist? Are you both? Calling an accomplished woman, a black woman, a tramp, when all she's done is work hard to rise from a prosecutor to a CA, an AG, a U.S. senator, ain't but 100 of them on the planet, to the vice president of America, ain't but one of them on the planet. While campaigning, you over there campaigning for a guy who called football players and their mom son of a bitchs and animals, and called to boycott the NFL simply because they stood up against police brutality and openly calling for police immunity. Dude, that's next level crazy and stupid. Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown. Somebody wrote this. They said, I don't believe in telling athletes to shut up and dribble. Or in your case, shut up and run the football. But you have a right to say whatever you want. But that doesn't mean it protects you from me talking about your ass either. To call a highly educated, accomplished black woman a tramp is despicable. I'm embarrassed that you're a black man, man. And please explain to me how a man with 6 baby mamas called her a tramp. Make it make sense. This is what Barack Obama was talking about the other day. And I hope this ignites and infuriates black men as much as it infuriated me. 32 years old. Le'Veon Bell. 7 kids by 6 different members. 7 kids by 6 different women. And has the gall to call Kamala Harris a tramp. Somebody said, get the F out of here. Then I'm thinking about what Trump says black people who don't vote for him should have their head examined. But then he's on the stage with Thomas Hitman Hearns, Antonio Brown, 2 black men who literally have and should have their heads examined. What kind of people are Trump elevating? Y'all decency is on this ballot. If you're voting for the same person that Antonio Brown is voting for, then you're stupid. Y'all know I don't call nobody. You're stupid. Talk about that tomorrow. But y'all, something is going on. Something ain't right. When the biggest loser, whoever lost, the biggest liar, whoever lied, there is some news that Donald Trump may actually not concede if he loses, when he loses. But shit. But the difference this time to me, he ain't in the White House. But he is actively planning not to concede the election. I've been bringing some stuff. If you've been watching this show long enough, and I know I got to repeat things because all of y'all, I thank y'all who be, I know some of y'all had to get off and get back on. I hope y'all listen to the whole show because I got some points that just be hidden. He's actually planning not to concede the election and take it by force. And all indications, this likely to happen because she's going to beat his ass. I know we're out here in these streets making things happen. We do not spend some time, we do not, but we do need to spend some time thinking about January 6th. Talking to my brothers and sisters right now. That's why I told y'all you need to share the show. Tomorrow, I need everybody to bring somebody tomorrow. But when Madam Vice President wins this election, what happens when people are used to getting their way? People who are who lose, and some of the most wealthy white men on the planet, all of whom are foreigners. Y'all hear me now. Interesting enough. But this talk about immigrants doing this and doing that, the biggest immigrant problem we are having in this country right now is Elon Musk and Peter Thiel. I've given y'all this information once, and I'm giving it to you again. Go look them up. The biggest immigrant problem we're having in this country right now are Elon Musk and Peter Thiel. These two South African immigrants, steeped in apartheid, who basically have more money than white Jesus, and are using their influence to essentially buy a country. I know ain't nobody been thinking about this, coach. Ain't nobody been put. I've been giving y'all hints. I done mentioned Peter Thiel's name before. That's where J.D. Vance come from. I told y'all, how the hell did J.D. Vance just skip everybody? Where did motherfucker come? Where he come from? Peter Thiel, bankrolling him. They're using their influence to buy a country. But Robert, that country happened to be named America. Chad, you said I had to pass. I had a pass and was supposed to be at the conference. Yeah, I was there. But Chad, but to get the conference right now, I'm telling you something your ass better pay attention to. So we're in a moment while we worry about Blue Heaven, we worried about this, we worried about the border league. We worried about Herb's hip. We're in a moment where we really need to be sober-minded. We need to quit drinking. We need to quit smoking. And we need to be diligent. We are 15 days. Is it 15 or 19? 19 to 15 days. We need to be crystal clear about what the stakes is when you're talking to your people. We need to pay more attention to it. I had a dude gonna tell me he don't even know what the hell 2025 project is. He said, I ain't never heard of it. A black man, a rich black man that lives in a mansion in Las Vegas. I said, you know, you need to be watching my show. Y'all, we need to think about what preparation looks like. Because when we have examples of white men being very angry that they don't win elections, that they thought they should win, we can look no further than Wilmington, North Carolina. All you got to do is Google it. We can go back a few years ago, January 6th. Some of the things that we need to address, Alfio ain't coming on because Texas got the Doug Jones. If Doug Jones, what did I tell you for that game? I said, I think these guys gonna beat the slop out of Texas. I know Doug's saying, you think so? Yeah. Because y'all, let me tell y'all something. Some things we need to address. And I'm finna address them with you right now. This is what I want the talk to be. And what's addressed about all of this, y'all, there is, and I think deservedly so, more attention now should be paid towards J.D. Vance. Because it appears to me that Donald Trump is glitching in real time. You know, like a glitch in a computer. He's just spazzing out. Because it definitely appears to me, y'all, if he is assimilation, that assimilation got bugs in it for days. He did a 16-minute back and forth. Didn't have words to say. Didn't say nothing on the stage. He turned his rally into a mixtape party. Played music that no one asked for. He just stopped playing the music because he didn't have nothing to say. We have, listen to me, we have, share this, we have to be crystal clear that it's JD Vance that we should be talking about. When we talk about Project 2025, y'all, Donald Trump might not even make it to the inauguration if they win. Y'all, it'll be 2 weeks before they pull the 25th Amendment on his ass and get him out of there to put JD Vance in there. And drag him out of office. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Y'all, we don't know. But what we do know is that these people have enough money to buy countries. Y'all, Peter Thiel, listen to me. I know y'all ain't heard that name. It's not famous. But go Google him. Thiel. Elon Musk. But what we have is these people of power. And that's one of the most, see, but what we have on our side is we have people power. We just got to understand how powerful the people. That's why I keep telling y'all about summer basketball. It's more y'all than more them. Y'all can tell them folks how y'all want this stuff done. But y'all so scared. But I don't want to mess my son up. I told y'all if your son good enough, can't nobody mess him up. Y'all got me now. If he good enough, I can make a phone call. And you don't owe me nothing. That's why I ain't too nervous. I'm just giving y'all information. But I'm trying to be serious about it. But what we have is people power. And that's one of the most important things that I stay excited about. Because people power really is the most powerful type of power. I got the most people. Because the most people, them dudes ain't got but 2 votes. But money is a big ass second. Because people can be bought. Look at Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. But it's the people power that really can determine what's happening. These are just some things that I just want us to be prepared for. I want us to be talking about. And I hope the transition, when she whoops it behind, be calm and smooth. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all, there's another side of America. The side of America that can cheer next to you and you and your son playing with him because you and your son helping him win. And when you get in the car, that moron. Listen to me, y'all. A president, J.D. Vance, is way bigger deal than a Donald Trump presidency. This is why I'm so concerned about this. This is why I talk about this every day, because I know this information. I told y'all, to be a conscious black man in America, you are always consciously in a raise because you're conscious of what they're doing. Trump will be puppeted. See, y'all, there's some talk back and forth in the billionaire circles, in the billionaire class. They basically saying, hey, well, I'm trying to talk a little British, because these guys got accents. They're basically saying that how Peter Thiel thought he was buying the presidency and he supported J.D. Vance. That's why he came in. He said, man, I'm going to give you this money. Oh, Trump, you just get in, you get him in there and get your ass out of the way. I'm buying this presidency. He's from South Africa. Now Elon Musk has entered the chat. And he's decided to purchase Donald Trump. This is really why Elon Musk and others are on the airwaves and at the rallies, doing all that they can to jizz up enough votes from the racist, most white sentiments, because Elon Musk is quite convinced he could potentially be the president, listen to me, through Trump. And y'all expect me to come up here and talk about blue heaven and talk about and some of y'all still don't know what the 2025 project, but you know how much Otani hitting 818 on base percentage. You know that. But why can't you be like me? You can know both. Y'all did y'all hear what I said? He said he want to buy the presidency through Trump, since he could actually be the president because he's an immigrant. Y'all, these jokes, these white jokes, these jokes, they tell themselves. Plies said, man, he had me down. He said, if you don't do nothing else, always doing the political science, the political cycles, it always reveals who people really are. Your co-workers, your neighbors, your teachers, your friends, your coaches, all of them. Nothing else exposes people who are the core more than politics. That's why people, I don't want to discuss politics. I don't want to discuss religion. They can sit next to you at a football game and hug you and coach your kids. Then call you all kinds of names when they get in the car. You thought they were good people. Y'all, I'm on a plane, sitting in my seat, right in front of me. Right in front of me. This Asian woman watching the Trump rally. And then me, because I can see it so plainly, she's on YouTube. So next over here, it shows what you've been watching or what you interested in. Everything was Trumper. Y'all, listen to me. He said, if it happens, here's the model for the rest of the world. Absolutely. We can't let it happen, Eric. Eric, watch this, Eric. Eric. Listen to this.
What got you excited to come to the Trump rally today?
He's a good man. I love him. We need him. He saved the country.
You love him?
Yeah, I think he's a good man. What do you think?
Why? When did you decide he was such a good man?
2016. I liked his words, and I like he did everything he said he was going to do, and he did it.
What are some of those things that he said and then he did?
He,
'Cause he said and then he did.
Uh, he said, and then he did it. What are some of those things that he said and then he did?
'Cause he said and then he did. 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 'Cause he sa He just one thing. One thing he said, and then he did.
He caught me off guard there. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I got to play it again. I got to play it again.
What got you excited to come to the Trump rally today?
He's a good man. I love him. We need him. Save the country.
He's a good man. I love him. I need him. He can save the country.
You love him?
Yeah, I think he's a good man.
I love him.
What do you think?
Why? When did you decide he was such a good man?
2016. I liked his words, and I like he did everything he said he was going to.
I liked his words, and he did everything that he said he was going to do.
When he did it.
What are some of those things that he said and then he did? He was just one thing. One thing he said, and then he did.
He caught me off guard there. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Big
What got you excited to
coach.
come to the Trump?
This what we dealing with, coach. What else I had? I'm gonna give y'all something good on the way out the show, though. Off the show. Somebody just text me and said I find the funniest video. Hey, this for your friends.
Have I heard of Project 2025? I think I've heard it in like passing or talking. Maybe you hear about it on Breakfast Club or whatever platforms.
I heard someone say through social media it was like 920 some pages or something like that. Oh man, this is a lot.
Black men are a vulnerable group in multiple kind of ways.
I don't think enough people are educated on just how bad this 2025 thing is.
Because I'm in a wheelchair, and I do got Medicare. I'm gonna be asked out because I don't have no care for my wheelchair.
My grandmother, my grandfather specifically, this would directly affect him, which would be insane.
Any woman, let alone somebody in my family, could then possibly be harmed.
There's already a shortage of resources that young black kids get. What are we going to do if we don't provide the same education resources for everyone?
These are the same group that use the same rhetoric to make sure that the lives of would-be children are considered, and then to become like judicial hitmen is crazy.
May I speak candidly? It's basically a handbook for slavery.
When they have a plan, they have a playbook that's right here telling you what the play is. I think we should concentrate on that.
So this what he mean by make America great again?
Y'all see why I get serious? I have to get. I love to have fun. Y'all know I love Blue Heaven, and I love the basketball. I love all of it. I love sports, man. I love it that Deion Sanders whooped these people head this weekend. Y'all know I love Coach Prime. Y'all know I want to talk about that, but I'm gonna talk about that. But y'all, we got 19 more days left, man. Is it that many? It ain't even that many, is it? What else I had for you? I had something for you. I thought this was funny. Hold up. I'm going to end on this because anything else would be too long. I'm trying to find some. But what's the two teams that got in the big in the SEC? It was Texas and who? What two teams got in the SEC this year? Somebody give it to me quick. What teams got into? Somebody help me. The SEC this year. Here, hold up. I know it's Texas. I know one is Texas. Who the other one? Who the SEC added? Hold on. Texas and Oklahoma. Texas. Texas and Oklahoma, y'all. I'm going to give y'all something. I'm going to give y'all these laughs in there. I'm going to get Jean-Claude. What's up, baby? Jean-Claude. Y'all, I can't wait till the show tomorrow. I can't wait till the show tomorrow. But Jean-Claude, I'm glad you got that because I saw you was looking at me last, and we didn't have a chance to talk about it. But boy, I'm glad you made me proud today. But Jean-Claude, old Texas, great state of Texas and the great state of Oklahoma. They messed around, big coach, and got in that SEC. This what they called and told me the other night. Hold on.
Yeah, listen.
We fucked up.
Yeah, listen.
We fucked up.
Yeah, listen.
Yo! They calling the Big 12 commissioner. They calling him right now. They on the phone with him right now saying,
listen.
We fucked up.
Yeah, listen.
Yo, I'm sorry. I had to give y'all that. I had to give y'all that. Yo. Hold on. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm trying to see the refs, and we're going to talk about the refs in the finals. Y'all, we're going to talk about Jameis Winston tomorrow, so I need everybody to tell a friend, tell another friend. But I want to talk about, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. So bring all your people and bring all your kids, do you some research. I want to talk about body language tomorrow. I want to talk about this tomorrow, too.
Get shots up together. They play one-on-one. They push each other. And he said, for some McCoy, get shots up together. They play one-on-one. They push each other. And he said, for some McCoy, get shots.
We're going to talk about body language, okay? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm giving you some stuff. I need some people. I need everybody here tomorrow. What else? Y'all know why I always tell y'all, I never tell you I'm a fan of anything. Because fan is the root word of fanatic. I'm only a fanatic for my Lord. That's the only thing I'm going to be fanatical about. And I'm watching these fans at Cleveland. And Jameis Winston, I'm going to play it tomorrow. I'm going to have it tomorrow. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, so be prepared. Bring some bricks tomorrow. Bring something to the table. Bring something to the table tomorrow. We're going to talk about, I'm giving you some homework. We're going to talk about Jameis Winston tomorrow. But Deshaun, y'all, if you're squeamish, look away. Because I got it blowed up when that calf popped. Watch this. Y'all see it? They're the circle. The calf popped. When that calf popped, that means it then unleashed that muscle from the Achilles. It's over. And them sorry ass Cleveland fans, I don't care what nobody else said, I take the stance that Jameis Winston stand. No, can't do that. We joke, and I laugh about him on here, calling him face towel, because I know he used to, used to give the, when he get in there, the girls finna be, give him a massage, you know how they put the big towel on him. He said, no, I don't want the big towel. He just put a face towel over his private parts. So that's what we call it, But I'm going to leave y'all with this one, because this I like to leave y'all with some, but that Black Men Project 2025, I'm going to play that every day. So y'all just be ready for that. I had to play that. I wanted y'all to look and see what we up against in America. I'm going to play it one more time. One more time.
What got you excited to come to the Trump rally today?
It's a good man. I love him. We need him. Save the country.
You love him?
Yeah, I think he's a good man. What do you think?
Why? When did you decide he was such a good man?
2016. I liked his words, and I like he did everything he said he was going to do, and he did it.
What are some of those things that he said and then he did? Maybe just one thing. One thing he said and then he did.
He caught me off guard there. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. What got
Finally
you
said
started?
he just didn't know. I had to play that again, y'all. That's what we're dealing with. Hold on. Let me see that I have one more thing I want to give y'all before we get out of here. But yeah, that's what I want to give it to you. But we're going to talk about that body language with your kids now. Oh my God, it's something. Watch this.
See, let's just say 22, 23. 22. You're 23 years old and you're going back to stay with your mom and dad. It's what it is. It's what it's going to be. Where you going? There's no more checks coming in. This is over.
He talking about the NIL checks now.
Ain't no more NIL. Ain't no more collective. It's over. What are you going to do? Where are you going? What's the plan? You had the opportunity. Then what you going to do, you go, just like he said, you're going to try to work your butt off to get into one of those leagues, right? But you work your butt off to get in one of those leagues for that. But you won't work your butt off here to get in D League. How's that gonna work? You have opportunity here. It's free. Matter of fact, y'all get compensated for your opportunity. And you ain't giving us enough back. That's why I love the NIL, but I hate it at the same money that you ain't doing nothing with. Now if you ball it, I want you to make every damn college football can pay you. But if you ain't doing nothing, can you give it back? Can you give it back if you ain't doing nothing? I want you to get paid, but it should be some repercussion. Because that's what life is gonna give you. If you don't ball in the NFL, what happens, Phil? What happens, Sam? D-Lou? J. Phil? See, let's just say 22, 23.
Y'all, that's amazing. That's all I was thinking about, and that's all I've been preparing y'all for years. About, I want them kids to get whatever they want. But if you ain't balling, can I take it back? See, in the NFL, I can cut you. We got so much stuff. This week, it's very important that you get on the Chop Shop every single day. Because I'm sitting here, got all this stuff, and I haven't covered. I got stuff that I just ain't covered yet. I mean, but shout out this weekend. They had Austin, the world converged on Austin. It was the center of international racing, college football universities. They converged 2 events, the Grand Prix. Y'all got to understand, I've been to the Austin F1 Grand Prix before, and you can't find a room. Now I understand how the people in Georgia was calling me, telling me, Robert, we got to stay an hour and a half away from town. Man, I don't know how those 2 things exist, but Georgia beat Texas. Thank you, Georgia. And then tomorrow I want to talk about y'all got to ask me. Y'all got to help me with this one too. Y'all got to help me with this one. Y'all got to help me with this. What is wrong with Tyrese Halliburton? I got to give y'all this before we get. How many minutes I got? Let me give y'all this. Halliburton. Did I put him on here? See, I probably didn't put him up. You know what? I probably didn't put him in the queue. Let me see if I got it somewhere. I probably didn't put him in the queue. That's just how I am. I just probably didn't. No, I did not. He wasn't that important. But he gonna be in there tomorrow. Cause I just wanted to ask y'all, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with the young fella? He said, "Oh, the prices were jacked up." I come on, man. Y'all been there. Stop it, Coach. Coach, I'm gonna bring that tomorrow. But I want to get off here again without letting y'all know. All of you people who've been messing with me about Bronny. I was waiting on Mark Edwards here to come back on here and Big Coach to come on here. Talking about if his daddy, yeah, Big Coach on it. If his daddy wasn't here, I just don't believe in it. Big Coach. The man scored 17. What my boy Bronny had the other day? Oh, he had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block in an NBA preseason game. I don't care how many people you know that did that. I know, Big Coach, y'all got to help me because y'all went, I was out on a limb. How do you wrong about Ronnie? How do you know? I didn't say he was going to be great like his dad. But y'all, he ain't chopped liver. I know the pressure he's up under. I know I've snuck over there to El Segundo. I know he hitting shots and making plays in practice on other pros. So why, when it just hadn't processed to the game yet? I was just trying to tell y'all that. But y'all remember, don't y'all know I'm in walking distance to the Staples Center? And I'm just not telling y'all this just to be telling you this, Coach. Coach, you go find me a player that you think is good, and I'll put him in the gym with Bronny. Bronny will tear his head off. He ain't no Kevin Durant. He ain't none of them now. But y'all, I was with a young man last night. If I was to call his name, wait a minute, what was last night? I was to call his name, a lot of y'all wouldn't know who he is. And he living in a mansion. And he's been a journey. Man, let me see how many years did he play. Let me see how many years did he play. Basketball. NBA. Let me put him in there. Let me see how many years he played. How many years did the guy play? 42 years old. Living like a king. Let me see. How many years? Dang. 15 years. Okay. 15 years in the league. And I promise you, he was a role player. Everybody can't be great like LeBron. He tell me, I said he's going to be a decent player. You didn't ever say it was straight. Okay, I'm glad. They got their heads tore clean off. I understand they got beat. I ain't saying about winning. Preseason ain't about winning. He hit 17 points. How many of y'all that hit 17 points in any damn game? Dude, I can't wait. That man said, what is his name? What who name? What his name? See, y'all got these sidebar conversations up in with me. Ooh, it's 12:01. I'm out of here. But hey, I had fun. Y'all, tomorrow gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I got so many topics. I know I couldn't get to them today. But if you didn't watch the beginning of the show, go back and watch the beginning. It was unique. But I love y'all. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. We're going to get in it. Hey, everybody, bring a brick. Everybody bring somebody. So, Big Coach, you need to bring 3 somebody. Herb, bring somebody tomorrow. Sonya, bring somebody. Who else? Kirk Collins, bring somebody tomorrow. Kevin Allen, bring somebody. Bring the whole team tomorrow, Kevin. Who else? Let me see. Let me keep going. Trey Phillips, bring somebody tomorrow. John Clark, bring somebody. DeMar Hall, what's up, baby? I meant to shout out to you. What's up, baby? My bad. It was so many coming up. Let me see. Willie Jones, bring somebody tomorrow. Tell a friend, tell another friend. Text, tag, tell somebody tomorrow. Simeon Sims, I know you're going to bring somebody. I ain't got to worry about Kevin Freeman. Kevin Freeman don't like his friends to know. He be winning all the bets with his friends because he get all the information on the Chop Shop. So he don't like us to know. Ricky Scott, I need you to bring somebody. Curtis George, I miss you. Lionel Rogers, I need you to bring somebody. I'm going down the line, y'all. Miss Marquesa, I need you tomorrow. Bring one of your girls. Bring one of your colleagues on tomorrow. I promise you, I ain't going to cuss them out tomorrow. They can say something crazy tomorrow. Eric Ridgway, I need you. Who else? I'm calling it. Chad Growth, I need you again tomorrow. Bring somebody from Phoenix. I want to hear from somebody else from Phoenix except you. Gary Carter, I need to hear some. I need to find some more extra eyes. I need extra eyes tomorrow, Gary Carter. That's the name Gary's company. That is Moody. Bring somebody tomorrow. Y'all, I'm talking to everybody today. Yeah. Y'all. Doug Jones, quit being sneaky. Bring somebody tomorrow. I'll keep going. I'm trying to shout out Paul Miranda. I talked to him already. Okay. Can we do that? Who is your journeyman? I'm not gonna tell you the guy's name because I don't want to name drop him. He's been in the league 16 years. Got a mansion in Las Vegas. I was over there last night. He got them damn dogs. And he got two dope. Hey, I didn't want to come in out. Everybody laughing at me. I said, y'all, I just don't like dogs. Them dogs were too big. And I'd seen the Doberman gang before. So I didn't want. He put him outside, but I kind of felt bad. And he said, man, do you mind? I said, man, you can go and let him in, man. Y'all know the dogs came in the crib and they all went to their perspective places that they go all the time. Their couches, he got the nice little beds for them. All of them went to their bed. Wham, wham, wham. I said, damn, boy, you got them things. I kind of like that part. But guess what? Guess who the first person out the door? Robert Howard. I just don't like dogs. I can't like dogs. I'm not going to tell you. I text you. I text you and tell you who it was. I text you. I just don't want to call out. That man might not. Why? Everybody don't want to know. I ain't telling y'all everything where I've been. But I had to listen. I had the greatest time. He's the greatest host. One of the greatest hosts that I've ever had the advantage of. And this is what I loved about him. He didn't know me. He knew some of the other people, but he didn't know me. But the guy who I came with, he respected and loved him enough that he embraced me like I was him. Listen, be great who you are, so when you bring somebody around people, that person don't even have to know who that person is. That person got to know if he with you, it means he's okay. Okay, we got to start putting ourselves in position. If I go somewhere, I ain't finna tell him, this Kevin Freeman, he do this. No, Kevin Freeman, he with me. So my reputation should stand for both of us. Don't be taking me nowhere and introducing me as what I do. That's my pet peeve. Be able to just come in and say, hey man, I'm with Kevin Freeman. That's enough. You ain't got to know what I do. Now, if it's for business and they need some business, you can tell them. You can tell them. If they need my expertise, you can tell them. No, it wasn't Kevin Otter. Wasn't Kevin Otter. Nope, wasn't Kevin Otter. Kevin Otter. I'll let y'all know after the show. I just don't want to call the man's name out publicly like that. Just hold on. All you people who got my number, all you got to do is text me and say, man, who it is. Quit trying to win. I ain't giving out no prizes for that. But I love it. I love it. Like I said, I had the greatest time. I had the greatest time with this guy last night. Hold up, y'all. He gave me some juice last night that's supposed to be good for me. Y'all, I ain't hurting no more. And I don't want to tell him. And I'm scared to call him and tell him because they said, Robert, if you drink this, you're not going to be hurting. And I'm not hurting. And I didn't bleed. I got to start having faith. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love it. I enjoyed myself today. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. Bring somebody back tomorrow. I need everybody duplicating themselves tomorrow. All right? I'm out of here. Bye.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.